I'm pulling you closer to me. You're finding it harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I got what you want, what you need. Before you know it, you are falling deep in love with me.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. What's up? Today I'm finally here with a makeup tutorial. It's gonna be like a full face kind of slay, definitely Valentine's appropriate. You know, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Yeah, I've been getting so many requests for makeup tutorials as usual. I just feel like sometimes you guys request it and then you don't watch it, so I don't know. But yeah, as you guys can see, so I did not fill in my brows today. If you have not been keeping up, I actually made the decision to get microbladed. So I got that service done last week. By the time you're seeing this video, yeah, last week Wednesday. So it's a little over a week now that I got it done, and it's been good. If you want to know a little bit more about it, you can check out my vlog. I vlogged it when I went to get the service done, so go ahead and check out my vlog channel, PETITE-SUE TV, because that's not what this video is about today. So go and check that out if you want to know who did it, all that good stuff. Check out the vlog. All I did was went beneath the brow with my concealer, and the concealer I used today is my Il Makiage F and Flawless concealer. This is in the shade number 5. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into eyeshadow right now. So I'm gonna be using these two palettes for today's look. I'm gonna be using the Il Makiage Rico Nasty palette, and I'm also going to be using my Anastacia Beverly Hills Rivera eyeshadow palette. These are the shades from the palette, kind of similar with a couple, but I'm gonna mix it up. And guys, don't forget to go ahead and check out your girl's Il Makiage link. You can go ahead and shop Il Makiage products that you see me use over there on the Il Makiage New York website. Support your girl. So yeah, but I'm gonna apply a little bit more of the concealer. Oh my gosh, guys, don't mind my sparse eyelashes. My fusion is basically, yeah, those are fusion lashes. They just fell out on their own, so that's how that looks now. So as you guys know, I just always like to do this to create a very nice even canvas. Helps the eyeshadow to pop more on the eyelids. Okay, so I want a nice warm transition color for today's look, so I feel like I'm going to blend two. So I'm looking at jet lag and palm. So this is jet lag. This is from the Rico Nasty Il Makiage palette, this one. And I'm also looking at palm from the ABH palette. This one is a little deeper, so I feel like I'm gonna start off with jet lag in my transition area first. It's a nice matte shadow, so it's definitely going to be a little lighter than the palm, and these shadows are nicely concentrated. I don't know if you guys been keeping up with me, but it's like I haven't even been doing that much like eyeshadow looks. I really love the more natural beats these days, but sometimes, like, if I really wanted like step out, I'll really like sit down and do a nice eye look. By the way, there's a little sidetrack. Stay tuned to my channel for tomorrow, which is Valentine's Day, because I do have a special little haul coming up for you guys, so you don't want to miss out on that. So stay tuned. And I have quite a few interactive content that I have filmed, just letting you guys know, because for the longest I've been saying, oh, more interactive content, and you guys haven't really gotten it. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna be going in with the palm which is a more like a darker looking brown. Oh yes, definitely darker.
Throw it all in a cauldron, mix it up real nice. Fire in my eyes.
Of course, I'm in the vibe for a cut crease, so cut crease is what I'm gonna be doing today. So taking the same concealer with this brush of like flat brush. It's the same one I use to clean beneath my eyebrows because it's gonna get the line really sharp, very precise. I ensure to create my crease over my natural eye crease, because if I do it below it, then it mess up the line and it'll just be ugly and crooked. You don't want that.
Before you know it, you are falling in love with me. Little sweet spice. Made a love potion for you.
One thing I do when I do my cut crease, I allow the concealer or whatever I apply to create that to kind of dry down. Even if it doesn't like get fully dry, I don't apply the eyeshadow on it wet, because that would just cause problems and it's just not going to look flattering. So I'm going to go back into my Rico Nasty palette and I want to take the eyeshadow Oblivion. And this is a very, it shows up lighter on camera, but in real life it's like a midnight blue. It has some shimmer to it. I'm gonna apply this to the outer part of the crease and I kind of swipe it. That's so pretty. Ow. When you're working with shimmers, the color always come up even nicer when you swipe it. Alright, so I said I want to do a pop of pink in this look. You guys know pink is not really my color, but I said I'm going to do a pop of pink, so I'm going to go in with Palermo, and that's this shade right here. It's a shimmery pink color. Wow, this is crazy pigmented. Okay, so for the inner portion of the crease, there's a really pretty golden color in the Il Makiage Rico Nasty palette. It's no, it's not it's Arrow. They call this gold shadow Arrow. This one here, it's really pretty.
Love you all night. Feel with devotion. Follow the signs. With this devotion, you will be all mine. I'm pulling you closer to me. You're finding it harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I got what you want, what you need.
I've been using this eyeliner for years. This is a Maybelline New York Eye Studio. This is what I'm going to be using to create my wing today.
Little sweet spice. Made a love potion for you. Little sweet spice.
You can see from the title I said this would be a full coverage makeup look as well. So I won't be using primer today, but first thing you should start off if you want to get like really good makeup and lasting makeup is primer, especially if you know you're gonna be having it on for a very long time. I won't be putting on primer today because I won't wear this makeup look for that long. So yeah, but tip 1, primer. Tip 2 is foundation. Now, to all my loyal OG subscribers, you guys know when I just started this whole makeup journey, personally for me, I never used to wear foundation at all. Over the years I've grown, and you know, working with different companies, you know, I've realized that, you know, it's really something I have to try out new things. And so here and there I wear foundation. And a lot of my followers really wanted me to try different brands. Now this is a brand that I've kind of stick with over time. I don't use it constantly. This and Il Makiage, Yeah, so this is actually the Beauty Bakerie Insta Bake Foundation. So whenever I feel like really beating my face and going the extra mile, I use this, or I use my Il Makiage foundation. So this is actually in the shade 319N. So usually I take 2 pumps for each side. That gives me perfect coverage. So if you have trouble with hyperpigmentation and all of that, I feel like this foundation is like perfect for you. Like, it's really good in coverage and everything. So this is a really good one.
Throw it all in a cauldron, mix it up real nice. Fire in my eyes, stir counterclockwise. I dream of you all night.
Once I'm done with that, I just go back in with my Il Makiage F Flawless Concealer number 5, the same one I used to highlight beneath my brows. Also for my brows, if you don't want it to be that light, you can always use a couple shades darker or whatever is to your liking. Okay, so just bear that in mind. And if, as I said before, I didn't conceal the top of my brows, it's already so precise and I really don't want to overwhelm the area with too much product. So that's the only reason why I didn't go over top. Once everything is completely healed, I'll do that. But for right now, even if I don't feel like doing it, I won't. But I get my damp beauty blender and a blender. Oh, and this beauty blender is so good. It just blends everything so easily. You don't have to be blending like forever. So
moonlight, stay close to my side. We're burning so bright.
I usually go up here, but since recent times, again because of I don't want to overwhelm the area here with my brows, I just kind of leave it alone, let it do what it do, and I just highlight the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and my chin.
I got what you want, what you need. Before you know what you are falling deep in love with me.
So as usual, I go in with my banana powder to set the highlighted areas. I press it into my skin, I don't swipe it. This way it ensures that everything stays put on your face, so nothing doesn't slip off. The oils don't come out that easily too quickly. Oh, I'll be sure to list the products that I use to achieve this look in my description box for sure, so you guys can feel free to go ahead and check it out.
Time for a love potion, a little sweet and spice. Throw it all in a cauldron, mix it up real.
Then guys, I take my Milani press powder, warm 109. Nothing has changed where that's concerned. Nothing has not changed with the face powder aspect. You guys have seen me buy other face powders and I still come back to the same one. Cover FX is a good one because I bought that one too, but I just ended up coming back here.
Harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I got what you want.
On the sides with the same face powder to contour, slim down everything, make it look more snatched. I don't really do a whole full-on contour routine anymore. Of course I always contour the sides of my nose and everything, but when it comes down to completely chiseling the forehead and the cheekbones and stuff, I don't do that anymore. It's like I've outgrown that phase of makeup. So what I'll do is I warm up my cheekbone area. So I use my bronzer. This is my Anastacia Beverly Hills bronzer. This is in the shade Mahogany. I'll get my nice little fluffy brush, and this product is very pigmented, so you want to be careful when picking up the product. And I use this brush because it helps to just diffuse everything so nicely. So I use this to just warm up my cheekbone area, giving it that nice, you know, warmth. And for the longest, for years, you guys know I really don't like blush, so I don't use blush. So since I can't touch my brows or get it wet or anything, I have to skip the step of setting my face with my spray. But I'd say, if you're, as I said before, if you're gonna have this makeup on for a long time, prime, and then when you finish applying everything, well, when you finish with most of the application, then you can go ahead and go in with your spray, and you'd spray it at this point. And kind of what I usually do is take my damp beauty blender and dab it in, so it kind of seep into the skin, and it kind of calms down the look of how powdery your face can get sometimes. I don't mind how my face looks. It doesn't look like overly powdery right now. I'm gonna go in with my Il Makiage Material Girl Baked highlighter, and this is one of, you know, those highlighters that I really love. Just makes the skin looks expensive, you know, give it that nice sexy glowy look. I remember like a couple years ago when the whole trend of glowing and using your highlighter came in. I used to do the streak down the nose. I stopped doing that a long time ago. That too I outgrew. Oh, I almost forgot that I want to line my lower waterline today for this look. That is going to intensify this look even more and make it just look like super sexy and sultry. Oh, I just realized that I didn't even tell you guys what liner I use. It's so easy to work with. This is also from Il Makiage. It's from the Rico Nasty collection, and this is Longwear Eye Pencil, and the name of it is Lambo. It's so waxy, it's so dark, it's very pigmented, and that I love. All that's left for me to do is my lippy. So today for my lippy, I'm literally only going to do brown liner, and I'm actually going to take concealer because I have so many nude lippies, but I don't have any right now that I really want to use. I did this combo the other day. You'll see it tomorrow in my video that I'm going to be posting for Valentine's, and I really liked it, you know.
Let you see, I got what you want, what you need. Before you know what you are falling deep in love with me. Little sweet inside. Now that I made a little potion for you. Hey, yeah. Little sweet inside. Yeah.
I take a little bit of my concealer, the Il Makiage one. This is in number 14.5. And I showed you guys this already. I showed you guys this in like a tutorial some time ago. And then I'll go in the very center with the lightest that I have, which is number 5. I'm all done with this look. It's so pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. That's it for now. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I went ahead and applied a little bit of clear gloss over top of the whole combo that I showed you. So you could literally go ahead and get any brand lip gloss that you feel comfortable with using. It really doesn't matter. Trust me, it really doesn't matter. So that's what I finished off the lip look with. You could definitely leave it matte if you wish. The only con with doing that is like after 20 minutes, to be very honest, your lip is going to feel so dry. It's gonna start flaking. It's not a good feeling, and so that's why I don't even like wear matte lips that much, because it doesn't matter which brand it is, it starts drying out too much. It just starts drying my lip too much. I like the look for some looks, some occasions, but I just can't wear it for too long. Like, and some looks like you really want that matte effect, but I just can't wear it for too long. So that's the only drawback with that. Moisturize your lips, exfoliate, all that good stuff true, and you could go in with a little lip balm. But the thing with that is it's going to let it have a little sheen. I don't want, when I'm wearing a matte lip, I don't want no sheen at all. I want it to look so dry. So you know, you can't have it all. So, but I'm definitely a gloss girl. So that's pretty much it for today's look. Thank you guys so much for watching today's makeup tutorial. It's a different kind of vibe, but yeah, I'm happy to do this for you guys. It's been a while. I missed it. It felt good. It felt really good because I know I've been, you know, doing so many other things. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really, as always, I'm so appreciative for the support. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Like this video, share this video. Yeah, subscribe to Petite-Sue TV. Check out my vlogs over there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. That's it for now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So until then, just one big up on yourself.
Made a little potion for you. Made a little potion for you. This is the